Well, hello everyone, welcome back. Well, this morning, June 17th, we had a close call. This has been the weirdest weather year ever. We had almost no winter. There was beautiful, warm weather for a long time. And now in June, we're getting freezes. And last night, they had predicted 38 for town, which we usually get a 2 or 3 degrees colder. But it actually got to 32 here this morning. It must not have been for long because it appears that everything made it. Thank you, Lord. But when I saw the temperature this morning, I was prepared to come out and see a lot of damage. But thankfully, it doesn't look like there was. So that was a close call. This is the little cherry tree that I showed you that I planted in another video. Except I planted it in another location. And on Sunday, I dug it up and dug this hole and replanted it here. It wasn't doing a whole lot over there, but it also, I needed that location for another kind of tree. So it looks like it's going to be okay here, and let's go see what I did with the other tree. So there is the tree that replaced that little cherry tree. And there's Buster. And there's Tootsie Roll in the shade. She's not real big on the sun. She's getting old. But this I bought at the nursery. It was a great sale. It's still a fair amount of money, but they all are here, and that's what you pay. But I found this sunset maple, and it is 11 feet tall. And I managed to drag it over here with my little red wagon. I dug the hole 4 feet wide and 20 inches deep at the advice of the nursery. So clay and rocks. And that big rock right there, that was tough. Plus a whole bunch of other rocks over there, but that was difficult. I planted that on Sunday, and Brian helped me pull it out of the pot, and he held it upright in the wind because it kept falling over. He held it upright, and I went and hauled good dirt from that big pile and got it planted Sunday night. And I was not giving up till it was done. So I'm really happy with that. The idea is then a couple of years the dogs will have more shade, but it's still far enough from our house, because for us, you can't plant close to the house because of fire danger, because that would be a ladder fuel. So if a fire got to that tree and caught it on fire and it was close to the house, it would spread to the roof. So I can't get too close to the house, but hopefully that's close enough that the dogs will have shade before too many years. And now that I've got the dog pen covered with decomposed granite, it's so much nicer for the dogs, and they won't have to go out in the mud or on a walk in the winter when it's muddy. They can still come out here, and it's like sand, and coarse sand, and it brushes off really easily. So really happy with that, and I'm happy with my little maple tree. But that was a job, but it's planted, and I hope it grows really well there. And there's my girls. Someone asked about them recently, so they're doing fine. They're happily eating right now, and Jackie is being lazy and eating on the ground. They spill so much hay on the ground, but that's okay. They're cute. And hopefully in a few months I'm going to get them bred, get one or two of them bred, and try and get some kids and be able to get some goat's milk. Hi, Carmel. Hi. You going to come say hello? You going to say hello to YouTube? Yeah. I know. Hi there. Hi there. And that's Oatmeal. And that's Jackie O. And over there is Fatty Maddie. Still with us and still eating. That's what she does. But they're over here hoping for a treat. Aren't y'all? And they're going to be another big project this summer. I need to expand this goat pen. And that's going to be another big job, but the garden was more urgent. Our growing season is so short. We have a very short time to get things planted and growing and hopefully not freezing. So I'm getting to that point now where that's almost done, but I still have the drip system to get set up and installed. So that's my next project, but at least I'm to that point now. It's really making me happy. Hi, Maddie. Yes, I know. And this is my little rock rose bed in front of the porch. And it is just looking gorgeous. All my miniature roses, and that is my Just Joey, and it's one of my favorite roses. It smells so good. But I've planted some other flowers down in here just to get more color and green up near the house. There's another mini rose, and I don't know what this is called, but I love it. And up here by the porch, I've planted mostly flowers just to bring some green and colors up here. That's marshmallow plant. It's coming back, it's looking good. That needs to be deadheaded, but such a beautiful color geranium. I've got a mini rose. And my little birdhouse that my friend made and gave to me. Those African daisies, another mini rose and more flowers. These lavenders and these two honeyberry bushes, I didn't want to plant until after this freeze. So hopefully now that the freeze, we're done, I've got to get those in the ground. My little sweet bay tree. Another one of my junkyard dogs. And then more flowers. So I'm really encouraged this year. I'm still fighting the grasshoppers, but so far I've stayed ahead of them. I've seen a few little ones a few larger ones get in the garden, but for the most part, I'm keeping them away from the planting areas. So, yay, win so far. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along and seeing how my garden grows. God bless, and we will talk soon.